Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming back at you with another collection video. What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing good. Today's Saturday night. Again, my wife, she works on the weekend, so I get an opportunity actually to show you guys my collection. I love doing these collection videos. Collection and beer is a good mix, man. I had such a good time doing the last two videos on the weekend showing my collection, and I said, you know what, and I'm gonna make this routine because this is cool, because I have a lot of comic books that I purchased, like I mentioned before I started making videos, and this gives me the opportunity to show them. And I know you guys will enjoy some of the covers because in the community, we seem to have the same, we love our Michael Turners, we love our J. Scott Campbells, we love older books, we love newer books. So I'm pretty sure that you guys will like what the books that I'm going to show you guys today. And then the beer that I'm going to drink today, one again I've never had before. This is from Coney Island Brewery here in Brooklyn. Well, not here in Brooklyn, I'm in Staten Island, but to me it's local. I'm only 10 minutes away from Coney Island, and it's a hard root beer. But it's not root beer soda. It's actual beer. I never tasted it, so let me take a sip now and see what it tastes like. Oh man, that's good. You know what? It tastes like a root beer soda, but you can taste the alcohol in it. I think it's what is it? 5.8% alcohol, so it's pretty decent for a regular beer. It tastes good. Take another sip. Oh, that's good, man. Show it again. It's called hard root beer. Tastes good. Wow. If as you guys notice, I changed my background. The reason I changed the background was because I actually packed up the slab already. I bubble wrapped it real nice. I packed up the books that I'm gonna give to the contest because my kids are younger, and I kind of like have to put my books away because my son will come in here, he'll rummage through them, so I don't want him damaging anything. So I already pre-packed them, that way they're nice and safe, and they'll be ready for when the contest is over. All right, the background that I have here, when I first started making videos, I mentioned to you guys, actually in a couple of videos, I think it was actually Lord of the Long Boxes contest video, when I showed you guys that first flash. I told you guys that when I was, back in when these issues came out, like in 2003, I used to work for a printing company that, we used to do a lot of architectural drawings and color scans and things like that. And I had access to these full-size large printers and scanners, and I took a couple of my favorite books at the time, which was the Michael Turner Godfall set when it came out, and I scanned the covers, and I was able to make these big prints of them. As you can see, it's too big for me to pull back on the camera, but I mounted them there. They're all dinged up because they're old. These are from like 2003, so I'm talking almost 15 years already, but they survived, and I blew them up. And I put them on these foam boards that we used to do at the job, and I have a few of them. So what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start using them as backgrounds, because I don't have them on my board. As you can see, that they're already torn and stuff like that, because they've been on and off the wall, on and off my walls, and they were actually in my son's room on the wall for a while, and they just been all over. So I'm gonna start using them as backgrounds so you guys can see them. But that's what I used to do. I used to scan the covers and make my own posters of them because I had access to all that equipment. So I thought I'd make a good background. You can see it right there. It's pretty cool. Michael Turner, Superman, Godfall. Beautiful cover. All right. And now the books that I'm going to show you, again, there's no particular order. They're just a mixture of some a little older, some newer, and just things that I haven't showed you guys, things that I purchased before I started making videos. So I'm going to start off here real quick. Batman and Superman, New 52, number 1. That's the combo pack. It comes in a poly bag. I hate books that come in a poly bag, but I didn't have it, so I figured, at that time I bought it. So I don't have issue number 2. I thought I could have sworn I did, but I don't. So I have here issue number 3, issue number 4, and then issue number 5. I kind of, I stopped buying after issue 5. I didn't bother buying anymore. The first volume of Superman Batman before New 52, that set was awesome. I have probably like on that one, that'll take a whole video by itself. I have like the first 70 issues of that. I was really into the Superman Batman from the first volume because it had a lot of great story arcs in between, throughout that run. And those books alone will take a whole video to show, but I'll save that for another day. So that's what I got, New 52 for Superman Batman #1. Then I have this one here, Wonder Woman #1, Terry Dodson cover. I think I just saw this one on liking the covers, and another fellow YouTuber saw it on his videos. No, actually, no, it was Tom Ryan's video. Actually, I saw it on. He actually had it got signed at a convention that he was at. Pretty cool cover. It's actually the only Wonder Woman from that run. This is from 2006. It's the only one I have. That's the first issue. A beautiful cover though. Then I have here Justice League of America, volume 2, #1, Michael Turner cover. This is from 2006. But it also has a #1 has a connecting cover. Oh man, I kind of mixed them up. Where is it? Oh no, here it goes. Yeah, volume 1 #1 has a connecting cover. Both of the Michael Turner covers, beautiful. They connect together. You can see the whole group there. Love that cover. Gotta love Michael Turner artwork. Can't go wrong with that. So that's issue #1. I originally thought I had like #1 through 8 straight, but I don't. There's a few that I'm missing. This is #3. Also another Michael Turner cover there. #4. Again, Michael Turner. He did like the first few covers of the series. It's pretty nice. And then you got issue #5 there. Another Turner cover. Issue #6. Beautiful cover there. Red Tornado again. But you know what? Oh yeah, that's Michael Turner also. #7 is not Michael Turner. That's not a Turner cover. I believe that's a Jim Lee cover, if I'm not mistaken. And then #8, I showed you guys yesterday's videos. That's what I was trying to accomplish to complete this run, and that's the one I showed you. Just want to show it because it's part of the set. #8, and then I'm missing 9 and 10, but I acquired 11 yesterday, so that's pretty cool. Just missing a couple. Missing #2, number 9 and 10, and #12, and then I'll be done with that run because I only want the first 10 issues. Then this next book I want to show you guys here. This is by Peter David. I know you guys know who Peter David is. Awesome Hulk writer. He does the Incredible Hulk. This story is a one-shot. It's an amazing story. I suggest if you guys don't have it, get it, because basically it's the Hulk. The end. He's the last one surviving, the last man standing on Earth, and it just shows you the torment that Bruce Banner is going through, and it's just an awesome story. You got to read it. I don't want to go into too much detail with it because it's a standalone story. So I just suggest if you guys find it, get it. It's a really good read. All right. The next book here is this is a six issue miniseries, but I only have the first 3. This is the Brave and the Bold Green Arrow, The Butcher and the Question #1. Just adjust a little bit there so you can see it better. Then #2, The Butcher and the Question, Brave and the Bold. And #3. Alright. And then what I have here, this is another 6-issue miniseries, but again I'm missing the last one. I have 1 through 5. This is the Best of Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and the Green Arrow. This is a re-representing of a Neil Adams and Bob Haley story. You can't go wrong. Anything Neil Adams is awesome. You know, he's so good that they have to remake his earlier work into the modern ones. And this book here, I have 2 copies of this book. The reason I got 2 copies of this book is because I bought this at I don't know if you guys heard of Forbidden Planet. It's another store. It's another comic book store in Manhattan, in the city. And when I picked these out of the back issue bins, when I opened them, they were so crispy that I finally got to hear what everyone was talking about when you hear that crispy crunch when you open it, when a book has never been opened. And the pages are still paper pages. They're not that glossy type pages. And they're crispy, crispy white. So when I saw that, I grabbed the both copies right away because it's rare that you get a book that mint. So that's issue number 1. And then here goes issue number 2. Best of Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Flash. Issue number 3. Best of Brave and the Bold, Batman and Aquaman. Issue number 4. Batman and the Creeper. And issue number 5, Batman and the House of Mystery. Awesome, awesome set. I'm just missing number 6. If anybody has issue number 6, I'm willing to do a trade. If there's anything that you guys see in my videos that you guys like, just hit me up. You never know. I'll be open to anything, And just so you guys are aware, some books that I have doubles for that I've mentioned, I'm willing to trade those doubles also. So I have actually the whole Godfall set from Michael Turner, for the Superman Godfall set. I have doubles of that set. So if anybody ever wants to trade, there's a few books that I'm looking. Just hit me up in the message. You can send me a private message, or you could hit me in the comments, and I'm always open to trades with with my fellow YouTubers. Sorry guys, I had to take another zip. All right, so let's keep going. Got a few more books here. Not that much, but a few more. Wanted to show you. This one right here, JLA Cyberforce. Cyberforce is Image. This is a crossover, DC and Top Cow. But I think Top Cow is part of Image now, because I know when you get those Walking Dead books, when I get the Walking Dead, it has Image and the Top Cow logo on it. So I think they're one now. So it's basically an Image and DC crossover. I only have the first issue. I never bothered to buy the rest of them. It's a pretty thick book in itself, so I'm not even sure how many issues are in that set or not, but I bought it because I like the cover. Oh, you know what? I kind of mixed up my books a little bit. That Justice League of America that I showed you earlier with Michael Turner, it actually has a 0 cover, a 0 issue, and that's the 0 issue there. It kind of got mixed up, I guess, in my pile here, but that's also a Michael Turner cover. Awesome. Can't go wrong with anything Michael Turner. Then I want to show you guys, this is a book from back in the day. Robin number 105. That's Tim Drake's Robin. This is when he first got his first own solo series. So it's a little significant because it's the first time he had his own title. And to me, honestly, that Tim Drake costume there, that's the best Robin suit. They went with the longer cape, the longer boots. I think that Robin costume looks a lot better. And back in the 90s, I was straight up into this. The 5 books, I remember having them, and awesome. This book actually comes with like a poster inside, but I haven't opened it in a while, so I just, I'm not going to open it now on the camera, but it's pretty cool issue there. All right. And then I have these 2 that I bought from back in the day. This is from Epic Comics. I don't know how Epic does Marvel, a lot of Marvel titles. This is Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown number 1. The whole book is done in that painted style. You can see all the names of the writers and the artists is there. Walter Simonson, Louise Simonson, John J. Muth, and Kent Williams. This book, awesome, beautiful story, really nice story, beautiful artwork. I love it, and it's actually it's a pretty thick book too. It's not like a standard comic book. It's a little thicker. The cardstock on it's really heavy. It's pretty cool. And then I have Meltdown number 2. There's a third. I think there's 4 of these, if I'm not mistaken. But I only have the first 2, so I'm always on the hunt for the other 3 and 4. And hopefully one day I'll catch them. catch them out there in the wild. I'm not going on eBay. I've seen them on eBay a few times, and people just want too much. I'm not gonna pay $10 a book on this, because this nothing special about the book. Just, you know, the way they draw it, you know, the artwork on it. So I'm pretty sure I'll find that one day in the back issue bin someday. All right. And then this last set of books I'm gonna show you is these. Actually, I had since I was like I was in high school when I bought these books. You know, this is also from Epic Comics. This is part of a 8-issue limited miniseries, Elektra Assassins. It's Epic Comics and Marvel together in one. As you can see, the Epic logo on top there. I have all 8 issues, and I recently just changed the date. You know, I've had these in my the poly bags for a long time. You know, for all those years since I was in high school, and now I just recently changed them over to My Lights, and they look awesome. So that was number 8. This is number 7. This is number 6. Beautiful. I love that painted style of artwork. It's awesome to me. Sorry guys, but this beer is freaking awesome, man. Show it again, man. This shit tastes really good. Very different. It's like drinking a root beer soda, but with a lot of alcohol in it. It feels strong. It's making my whole body hot right now. This is issue number 5. Look at that color. That cover is awesome. And these books, excellent condition, man. I just opened them today just to look at them, and you know, I haven't opened them in years. I would say probably the last time I opened them was 12 years ago, and they look really, really good. This book right here is in excellent condition. A few of them have a couple of little dents, but none of them are color breaking. So you know, with just a good pressing, they'll come out easy. 9.6, 9.8. Another one here, Elektra Assassins. That cover is white. You can see it. It's really, really good cover. That's what was that? Oh, you know what? I sorted them out of order. I went all the way to number 1. You see, the beer's already affecting me. I went straight to number 1 and I skipped number 2 and 3. I skipped 2, 3, and 4. All right, well, it's okay. We'll show you number 2. There. Number 3. And last but not least, number 4. So that's all 8 of them. That cover right there is sick too. You know. So that's the 8-book series from Epic Comics and Marvel. Honestly, I don't even know the relationship between the two companies. And this set is originally from 1986, so it's pretty old right now. Anything from the 80s right now is considered old school, you know, even though I remember it like it was yesterday, you know. Well, that's it, YouTube. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my collection video. I love doing these collection videos because it gives me a chance to dig through my boxes and pull out books that I haven't seen in years, you know. So that's always fun to do. And it gives me a chance to, you know, organize my collection too every time I, you know, and change out bags when I need to and things like that. So that's pretty cool. I love doing these type of videos. And also, I just want to let you guys know that yesterday, actually, I didn't mention it in the video that I put out yesterday, but I received an email from PGX. My original return date was November 26th, and I just got another one that I'm actually getting it a day earlier. They changed it to November 25th. So that means everything's on track with them. And I'm actually may get them a day earlier, which is pretty cool. You know, that's so far so good. So far I'm hearing all the right things. So all we can do is wait and see when to actually receive them and how I receive them. So that's the only things that are left. And time is ticking. We're already, you know, entering the second week of November. So they'll be here before you know it. The next couple of weeks I should be getting them. And let's see. I hope they do good, because I'm already, you know, thinking of the next, you know, 10 books or so that I'm going to send over there, because that's what I'm going to start slowing down on picking up the weekly hauls, because honestly, these books, Marvel's ridiculous with the prices, you know, and the amount, and you know, just us as collectors, when we see it, we want it, you know, we can't help it. And if I'm the type that if I see like this variant, that variant, and I'm there and I have my, you know, credit card with me or anything like that, I just want to get it. Don't think about the consequences later. But I can't do that. I think I'd rather focus my time more on getting back issues, because there's a lot of, you know, little books here and there that I'm missing. You know, like from a complete set, I'm missing 1 or 2, and I'd rather focus my energy on that. And the I'm only gonna keep on my pull list maybe 3 titles, which will be The Walking Dead, Batman, the Batman run, the Walking Dead run. I'm gonna keep that poster run because the prices are really low on that. It's $2.99, and I may keep Amazing Spider-Man. I may just keep that one, but even that one, the way they drop in the books, they're already on issue 3, and it's only been 3 weeks since number 1 came out, so that one's getting pretty pricey also. But the good thing about my shop is that I can leave my pull list sitting there for a couple of weeks, and he doesn't care. He'll just keep adding it because I've been a customer of his since he opened that store, so he's not really too hard. He's not really gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna put him back. He'll leave him there, so it's not a big deal. But I think those are the only titles I'm gonna stick with for now, because I really want to focus on getting the issues that I'm missing for my complete sets, and I want to focus on, instead of buying slab books, because buying slab books is more expensive than actually sending your own books to get graded, so I'd rather do it that way. Because one thing that people, I know I'm talking a little too much here, but the way I see it is, a CGC does demand a higher price when the books are worth more, but they also charge you a lot more to get the book graded. So in the long run, going with a company that charges you less, you'll actually benefit from it, because the money that you're getting, and your profit, you're saving it up front beforehand. So if that makes any sense to anybody. But all right, YouTube, that's it. This is your boy Enrique. Until next video, peace.